Redesign your logo. We know what we're doing. We are here to help you. Everything's connected. Time is of the essence. We live in the future. Color makes us hungry. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. We know how to do it. Make the calculations, put them into action. We will find the angle, starting with convention, on to innovation. Everything's connected. Here we have a circle, smooth and inoffensive. This will be the basis for your revolution. Gravity is crucial. Geomagnetism. With some calculation, we will find your logo. DNA is crucial. We must understand it. In the human genome, we will find your logo. Everyone will see it. Every demographic. If they fail to see it, are they even human? Every demographic. Men 18 to 30, college educated, women over 40, suicidal poets, fat Midwestern fathers, kids with diabetes, Pentecostal preachers, mothers under 20, interracial couples, atheist professors, government employees, xenophobes and racists, private aviators. Everyone will see it. Every demographic. Think about it this way. Guided evolution. This will be a new breed. Cutting edge but classic. Fully complementary. Bold and self-sufficient. Symbolizing freedom and, of course, your product. When the logo is finished, then we will unveil it. 7 billion people. Instantly enlightened. Everyone's rebranded. All the fighting's over. Say goodbye to conflict. That design's rejected. There's no longer language, only recognition. There's no longer country, only corporate colors. Color makes us hungry. Hunger makes us human. Everyone can see it. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money.
Wait, shit, why is it not? There we go. What a seamless transition. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. Oh, boy. Hello, Seabiscuit. Hello, Boulder Stuff. Hello, Ty. Hello, Cogs. Hello, Kynaps. How's it going, everybody? Let's see. Is the music okay? I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a minute. Let's turn that down for me. Okay. Alright, so we are back to our roots. We've got the classic, we've got the scratched up table. I also love how it's just this one area that's all scratched up because that's where I was doing all of the lathe work on this. So it's just this one area because that's just what I was doing. It's this one area of this table is like scratched to high hell. I mean, the other side's not exactly clean either, but this one little spot is just a little rough. So, here's the deal. I want to get the lathe done. I want to get it done. I want to get it done before the new semester, which is I think January. Wait, this is something that I should check. I actually don't remember when it is. But I want to get it done before the new semester because if you are in the Discord, you will know already. I need to move where the camera is. No. This is perfect. It's fine. So, if you guys are in the Discord, then you will know. I got real into combat robotics, and if I told you what the project was, your internet's running slow. You're acquiring some movies. Hey, well, good luck with your acquiring your movies. I hope that goes well. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, if you're in the Discord, you will know that I have been into combat robotics. If I told you what the plan is, shut your mouth. If you're in the VC, shush. The first stage of the idea is I want to build one and fight it. And to do that, it would be really nice to have a lathe to make some parts at home. I mean, I'll probably be doing stuff at work anyway, but regardless, it would be really nice to have this done. Because, I don't need another half-finished project. Stuck at work, so you won't be able to watch tonight. Well, hey, it's good to see you. Alex, also, just go to bed. It's not that important. It's really not. Honestly, this stream is going to be figuring out what the hell was going on. Because we haven't worked on this in like 6 months. I genuinely... I'm pulling that number out of my ass, but, I don't remember the last time we worked on it. It's been a hot minute. I was literally dusting things off. That's how long ago it was. And I was trying to figure out, like, okay, this goes where, this goes here. Like, what the hell is this part? I don't know. So it'll just be a bit of an experience. I put some of the stuff that's related, like, in little baggies, but I didn't label them because I'm a dumbass. So... You didn't know the project was still going? Yep, surprise. It's still going. Always. If I remember right, I think I stopped because I wanted to get the precision ground flatstones done so that we could do this, and then that turned into surface grinder project, which turned into building the stand for it, which turned into something else. I don't know. We got sidetracked for several months. And this just kind of sat by the wayside. So yeah, this is the main spindle, and so this is what we're going to be probably just trying to clean this up a bit today. And then, I don't know, there's some other assemblies that we could take back apart and clean, and then we can actually start working on the main casting itself. I'm not going to be going that thorough because I want to go real fast. Like I said, I want to actually get this done. So, yeah, that is the ideal plan. How well that works, I don't know yet. What is going on with that roller? Just got something stuck on it. Okay, we got it though. Yeah, classic tangents, I know. Where's the zoom control? Zoom. 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 There we go. So yeah, this thing it's definitely seen better days. It has a bunch of little set screw dings that we'll need to clean up, and I think just by lapping alone, the flatstones will be able to do a decent amount of work on these, so... Yeah, eeping time? Yeah, good. Good, go to bed. I'll see you later, Alex. Also, the threads on here are kind of messed up. because the person who put this on, there's a bearing retaining nut that goes onto these threads on the ends, and it has, so like the way that it works normally is you have a nut over here, and that squishes the whole assembly together to preload the bearings. But to keep that in place, there is a little set screw in that bearing, and it's supposed to have a little brass piece in it, and it didn't. And so when they tightened that set screw, it mangled these threads, and so that's not ideal. We're gonna have to fix that with a file. It's very unfortunate, you might say. There's also a big burr on the keyway here. And just general grime, really. Let's unzoom a little. There we go. So, I guess let's just get started. Only I had a lathe, then I could chase the threads. I know. It'd be... that would be really nice. I should work on getting one of those. Truly. Oh wait, I should use... Let's see. This is the box of rags. It's just behind the camera. Let's do this. What the hell was that? Oh, whatever. Let's see here. Do I have one that's like mildly dirty, not just like disgusting? Yeah, this one will work. Alright, so this is just degreaser. Mixed in with some water. We'll see how this goes. I remember before I was using like a lot of WD-40, which does work. It's a good solvent, but the spray bottle that had that in it just like died because the WD-40 attacks plastics really badly. So, that's unfortunate. I need to get a new spray bottle. I poured the stuff that was in that bottle back into the can because like there's nothing wrong with it, you know. Yeah, general grime indeed. It does a lot of work with major malfunction. Oh, gosh, I remember seeing this one, like a comic. I don't remember like too much about it. It was part of a larger storyline and like world. I remember that much, but it was set in this sci-fi world, and there's this one super powerful robot that had this glitch, and it was, you know, we're talking so powerful, like not even the superheroes could beat it. And what happened was he got convinced that the phrase general public was not referring to like the general public like you would normally think of, but instead like a specific person was his enemy. So like the news would say the general public, and he thought he was talking about one person, and so he would go on like this destructive rampage. In the end, I don't remember how they fixed it, but it just reminded me of that. Gosh, I don't even know what world that was from. Like what? I almost said cinematic universe, but you know what I mean. Hopefully, maybe you don't. Okay. Let me grab out the flat stones. Let's see here. Got this. Okay. I should really make a box for these things. I guess once we're fully done with them, because I'm not even done yet. I still want to surface grind them. But for that, I need to finish the arbors, which, oh, I was working on those yesterday, and I fucked up, and I broke a tap really deep into a part. And then at that point, I was so done. I'm just like, all right, fucking never mind. That's enough for the day. Oh, and okay, I didn't even say this. I'm dumbass. As a part of the whole, let's get the lathe done in like 3 weeks. I'm actually going to be streaming a lot more. So I've I've started doing half days at work. I told my boss I'm going to do half days at work because I'm on like winter break now in between semesters. So I'm doing half days at work. So from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come home, eat, relax a little bit, and then we're going to get back up and stream. So I guess we're going to start the lathe-a-thon and try to get this thing done as fast as possible. Because I want it done. So yeah, that is the plan. Every night, except for probably Tuesday, because I want to watch Balding with the boys, but weekdays, we're gonna be just continuing to work on this. Or at least that is the idea. Okay, let's see. Honestly, that already cleaned up the burrs quite nicely. It's still a sharp edge, but like the burr itself is gone. Okay, let's take a look at this dent. The divot was left by the set screw. And so if you guys don't know, this is not like a normal like sharpening stone. This one is a flat stone, so it's been in this case lapped to be extremely flat, or at least pretty flat. God, sounds like we should raise the timer. Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah, it's gonna take some time. God, maybe I should start a live split count. I'll start a live split counter that's just like, how fast can we get the lathe done? And we'll just have different segments on it. It's like, one for spindle, one for headstock. I mean, one for, I don't know, carriage. We already kind of did the carriage, but okay. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's actually cleaning up quite nicely. You guys see how it's like shinier right there? It's hard to show off on camera because, you know, it's shiny. But you can see how that one area is changed colors now. And that's where it's removed material that was damaged and sticking up. So I'm happy with that. And it didn't leave any other scratches or anything on this, so that's good. That's what we want to see. Okay, I'm just gonna go over the rest of it once, and just see if I feel anything, which I'm not really feeling. So that's good. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Okay, there's a little bit of a ding. There's some dings on this shoulder right here. I can feel them. It changes like the way that it moves when there is a dent, and also the sound it makes. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound at all. Every split will be Goldwood, yeah. Okay. I'm not seeing where it's removing material. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's just very small. Okay, I'm just gonna try and go this way across the damaged area. Just rotate the spindle as we go. Oh, that's one. That's a pretty beefy one too. I can feel it. Oh yeah, geez. Removed a lot of material there. Okay. It's kind of revealing this one band right here. There's like a ring where I guess it kind of pushed up material over time. It's neat. The way that these things work is really cool. Yeah, scraping ways 3 weeks. Oh god, I don't want to scrape them. I really hope I don't have to. Wait, is it still playing music? Yeah, it is. Okay. Just kind of quiet. Yeah, I really do not want to scrape the ways. I'm hoping we can get away without doing that. Like, please, for the love of God, I don't want to do that, but depends on how bad of condition they're in. We'll definitely have to be stoning them with these, because I know there are some dings in them, but that's not too bad of a thing to do. Only takes a few minutes. Yeah, there's some major scratches right there. Just gonna go back over that area a couple times. I don't even know how those scratches got there. Like, it's not even a way that makes sense. Okay. Just gently going back over these. Back and forth. Oh, that's a pretty beefy bar right there. It changes the sound it makes dramatically, and I don't know, I doubt the noise suppression is letting you guys hear it, but it changes it quite a bit when it starts removing a lot of material. Man, this is really boring. Why did I stream this for like several months? I feel like such a shit streamer. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, you know what we could do to alleviate that, though, actually? This is something I wanted to talk to you guys about and get kind of crowdsource ideas. So I had this idea for a stream game. Specifically a game to play with, like, as a collab. And it's not like a video game. Well, I mean, it kind of is, depending on how you do it. But you guys know what stat poker is? So it's not boring. You can only do that once the lathe's working again. Oh my god. The amount of boring jokes that are going to be made once it's back together. You're just, like, legally obligated. Anyway, so I had this idea for a game to play on stream as a collab game. If you guys know what stat poker is from Hermitcraft, so the idea is, basically, they did it in Minecraft, right? But, where, the idea is you have a set of, statistics, and so, you randomly select one, and then, whatever your statistic is, right? So, like, let's say it's blocks mined, right? Then that is, like, your hand of poker. Yeah, it would definitely work off stream with friends. It's also, like, an idea with, like, for an icebreaker type of game. But I just kind of wanted to crowdsource ideas for it. Like, actually, if this goes well and, like, you guys have some good ideas, I might play this with my people in robotics, because, like, we're gonna have new people because it's a new semester, so I'm gonna do this as, like, an icebreaker game. So I'm fully admit I'm going to crowdsource and steal your ideas. However, I would love them. Okay, let me get back to explaining it. Basically, your statistic is your hand, and then you do normal, like, poker rules with betting in terms of, like, ante, calling, whatever, blah blah blah. And so the person with the most blocks mined would take the pot in that case. But you can also bluff, right? If you actually have, like, 0 blocks mined or whatever, you can just lie and still maybe win. So it's just like normal poker. And then what that gives you is you can have an advantage if you know more stuff about the player. Yeah, Gamba mentions, yeah, oh, let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Oh, dang it. And then, so I'm explaining this remarkably poorly, but the concept is you play stat poker, but in real life, where you need more sound effects. Yeah, needs more cowbell. Cowbell? Yes, cowbell. Yes. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I did add. I don't know why that reminded me of it, but I did add some more 7TV emotes. So we've got all the classics. We've got We've got we've got Yummers. You know, all the good ones. Wait, why can't I see those in my chat? Winner gets a growler. Yeah. Oh, did I not add ah? Wait, I totally added ah. Or ah. I thought I did. Okay, well. Why can't I see them in my, like, stream view? I saw them earlier today. What the fuck? What? Okay, it's not showing up in my OBS chat anymore. It was, like, a few hours ago. Oh, weird. Huh, okay. Not even a few hours ago. It was showing up like 20 minutes ago, before I started stream. Okay, I keep getting distracted. I did not take my ADHD meds today, so this might be a little bit rough skis. You have to enable a setting for it to show up in chat. Well, it was working earlier. That's the thing. Wait, how do I? No, that's just disabled chat. Don't do that. No, I need that. Full height down. I don't know. Fuck me, I guess. Whatever. I'll look at it. Or wait, is it down here? HTTP settings. Blacklist keywords. Messages. Emoji. 7 TV modes. There we go. I fixed it. I don't know why it just fixed it, like did that, but whatever. Okay. I forgot where I was in terms of the idea. Oh, okay. So the idea was basically you take that and then you play it, but with like real life things. So actually started a list. Let me add a browser cap or a not an application. Not let me add a thing. Not display. No. Don't do that. Window capture, make source visible. Now I want to capture notepad. Okay, so this is the idea. I just started like a little list. Wow, that's really small. Hold on. Okay. Let's do this. Boop, 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 boop. Why is it like this? There we go. So I was trying to think of like actually good ideas for this. But you know, you can do like interesting things and learn more about people. So like, you know, number of bones broken. You know, if you've gotten stitches. You know, number of, and then you know, you can also customize it and tailor it to like if I was going to be playing this with streamers or like you know otherwise terminally online people. You know, you could do things like number of Discord servers you're in, number of people you follow on Twitch. You know. Most expensive mistake. I feel like that's an interesting one, just because it's like a, it could lead to some interesting stories. Oh, number of siblings. That's another one I was gonna do. Number of siblings. How did you break 103 bones, Cogs? Like, okay, see, this is why I want to play this game. Because what the fuck? What do you mean you've broken 103 bones? How is he? That's like more than half the bones in your body. Like, I assume you've broken some of them multiple times, but like, what? Oh, Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay. I deserve that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's an interesting idea that it could be a good little icebreaker game. um, oh gosh, I forgot. I had some other ideas for it, and I do not remember what they are anymore. But like, if you guys want to, oh, let me write this down then. How many safety glasses have you broken? That's a good one too. Safety glasses broken. Actually, I don't think I've broken any. Well, I've broken some. Just by like putting them on stupidly. Not even by like getting hit. Let's see. IRL, stat, poker, ideas. Yeah. Most costly accident at work. Yeah, I have most expensive mistake. I think that's pretty close. Yeah, that's a good point. Cogs. See, this is why we're crowdsourcing. 2.8 million. Holy shit. Let's put this as probably not. Yeah. How's that? Never broken any in an exciting way. Yeah, like I've never done anything. Helmets broken? What? How have you broken helmets? Are we talking like bike helmets? Like hard hats? Like what? Hold on, what? Can I? Is there a way to? Oh, I can make them bold. There we go. Oh wait, there's an actual list function. Oh shit! Wait, I was just doing this bulleted list. Oh shit! I did not realize Notepad had that. Okay, well, whoops. Bulleted list. Technically, helmets are considered ruined the moment anything hits them. Yeah, that's true. I do have, I do remember, like, one of my friends, we were at his house, and, like, they were talking about, I don't remember, one of my other friends started playing around with the motorcycle helmet, and he was like, no, bad, don't fuck around with that, because if you, like, even drop it, it's dead. You have to get a new one. Any helmets? I've broken a ski helmet before. Okay, I guess I'll, like, let's put one as weird but maybe. Weird but maybe. Here, bold that. Bulleted list. Helmets? Broken? I've never done that before. Why is that? No. Stop being bold. Unbold. The unbold and what's the thing? The meek and the brave? I don't remember. Let's zoom back out. There we go. Number of pets. That's an excellent one. Number of pets. If you drop an MEC helmet, what are you doing with your Minecraft helmets, dude? Oh, motorcycle. That makes much more sense. That makes much more sense. Most expensive thing you've intentionally destroyed. Okay, now I'm struggling to think of what was mine. Because I know what one of my most costly accidents was. But, like, what have I intentionally destroyed that was really expensive? I don't think there has been too much. I have... Oh, I guess one of them was my laptop. That wasn't intentional, though. It wasn't my fault. I mean, it wasn't even really, like, an accident that I did. It just, like, died on me, and then I couldn't fix it. Oh, or the time that I did plug in the wrong extension cord and then make my graphics card literally smoke. That was a good one. Most expensive thing you were worried about breaking? Oh, that's also a pretty good one. At time of purchase or at time of destruction? Yeah, that's an excellent point. Let's see. Yeah, most expensive thing you've held? I don't know. We're worried about breaking or held? Make of your first car. Breaking. Yeah, mother's maiden name first pet. Yeah, all good ones. Yeah. Ooh, got a couple swings on an old car. That's a good one. Yeah. I think, let's see. Mine would probably be, I mean, that's not a destruction. It's like a destroying to repair it type of thing. So I don't think that counts. Oh, age is the obvious one? Yeah, I suppose it is. But it's kind of meh. Maximum depth underground, in water, altitude in the air. I don't know what any of mine are for that. I mean, I guess there was one time I visited a mine, which was like really deep, but I don't know what it was. And I don't know how high the average plane flies. Like, And I also don't know how deep I've gone in water. I like the idea. It's just like how. I've been like a couple of caves. I've been in a couple of mines, or just the one mine, I think. And then air, it's just normal altitude. 30,000 feet? Okay, and then I guess that's mine, but... Yeah, basically everyone's gonna be like 30,000 feet. I like the idea, though. I just don't know how to better phrase it. Yeah, then you find the one astronaut. Yeah, it's like everyone else is just gets dwarfed. What is low Earth orbit is like what? Defined as like 100,000 feet or something? Is that right? Am I just pulling that out of my ass? I mean, I am just pulling that out of my ass, but I think I'm right. I might be not. I might be not. Good English. I'm the English so good. Let's see. 1,200 miles or less. Not everyone's been down in a mine. Not everyone knows that in that mine they went down at least minus 200 meters. Yeah, fair enough. Sorry, I'm retying my shoes. They somehow got loose in the 2 minutes that I was up. Oh yeah, I actually went up on U2 this one time. Okay, fine. Let's see. Highest / lowest altitude you've been. Let's see. Highest altitude, lowest underground. You got crossfaded. I don't know what that means. Also, hello. Hello, sine wave mood. Oh, Carmen line is 100,000? Oh, I'm just wrong. Oh, mixing uppers and downers. Oh, I did that like last night actually. Uh, not last night. I did that like last week. I took ADHD meds and then like a few hours later I took melatonin, which is like the most lame version of that that you could possibly can have, but that is what I did. It's like the most bullshit version. Let's do this. Yeah, it doesn't count. You know, what's a better place for this? I mean, we can kind of cover chat. It's fine. What was something else I had? Oh, how many people on Earth can see? Still say 300. Hey, Stuffy Sneeze, how's it going? No, there's Cross. Jesus, that you're just. At that point, I think you're gonna get the like, how did we get here Minecraft achievement. It's just gonna pop up in the top right of your view. I bet someone's done it. It's not even that like unusual of a combination, I don't think. You fell asleep with your eyes open. Now that's what? How do you do that? For such reasons. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that seems just absolutely insane. I do not know how that would work, but you do you. VPN is off and moves quiet. Hell yeah. Took some ADHD meds, spent an hour or two at a brewery, then showed up for a beer class that was super crossfaded. Oh my god, that sounds bad. Where did you come from to get to your beer class? Oh, I came from the brewery. That's a good answer. Beer class. You get things like how to choke them the fastest, how to win at beer pong. It's the Arizona State classes. Okay. Oh, he was at a brewery for assignment. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah, you're not supposed to drink on ADHD meds. I remember when I was little, like looking at all the labels on mine and going like, "Oh wow, I'm not allowed to drink," and like you definitely shouldn't. It does do things like Adderall, or not Adderall. I know Tylenol. It becomes like 5 times, or it becomes significantly higher dose when it mixes with alcohol in your system, and so like it gets dangerously high. So people die from that combo. I don't know how often, but it happens. Because it basically just multiplies the amount of Tylenol that you actually took. Antidepressants are great because it's much cheaper to get drunk, is it? I didn't realize that. Yeah, we're causing autism. Listen, if you're watching this stream where I'm like working on a lathe in medium resolution and like talking about whatever the fuck this is, I think we've already got the autism part sorted on you. Just gonna go ahead and give your official diagnosis out. Most of the antipsychotics, they mostly just stop working. Yeah, that sounds about right. You're watching a Don Lee movie on your other monitor, so you're like autism. I guess, is that min-maxing or no? No, you're like counteracting the effects of it. It's the autism counterspell. Don Lee. My only weakness. No. Well, that and like talking to people, but I actually have many weaknesses, I suppose. Back, Watson, back, I say. Back, I tell you. Get back. Oh, dude, you're moving across the country? Yeah, that's rough, but yeah, building out a shop, dude, that's awesome. Good for you, man. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's really great that I'm able to do this kind of stuff at home and at work. Okay, that thread, it's looking a whole lot better now, but it's still not perfect. Just make alcohol's effects worse along with some other fun bad stuff. Yeah, I think that's basically what I remember hearing, is that it can cause like really nasty side effects when it gets when you combine them. I do not remember what. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Let's see here. What else needs to be dealt with? What's they make thread files designed to match with the. Oh no, I know about those files, but I don't have them. I did add them to my wish list though. We have them at the shop, and they're so nice. Otherwise, I would totally be using them. Yeah, I just don't have them, but they're very nice. Let's actually grab the nut and see how it looks. I think it's this. It's definitely not this. That there are no threads on that. That is not it. I remember seeing it. Where did I put it? Here it is. Okay, let's see. Let's just test fit it. Okay, we've got stickiness there. Is that from the nut or from... No, it's from the mangled threads, I think. Oh, yeah, but okay. I still want to talk about the stat poker thing. Because if you guys have more ideas for that, I would love to hear it. And also, do you even think this is a good idea? Because I kind of like it a lot. I feel like it has potential. It's a lot more fun than other like icebreakery games. And like, I think it could be a fun little thing to play with friends. Because like, if you have a pretty significant advantage if you already know the person, you know. Does sound like a fun idea? Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. You know, I don't know how long it'll take to play, but that's the idea. The idea was, oh, also, once we have like a pretty good list of questions, I was gonna make the game in Tabletop Simulator, and then actually so we can play it with other people online. You can also just like put them all into a wheel or something, like one of the random spin a wheel type of things, and just like do that. But I figured I would go the full, go the extra mile and just do that. And then also, like, if I was going to be playing it as a collab game, I would send the list of questions to people beforehand and let them veto it. Oh, musical instruments. That's actually a good one. Just had an idea. So yeah, musical instruments. You play / have played. That's a good one. Um, yeah, flute. Let's see. We could do something like, as far as streaming goes, I was thinking like number of hours, uh, hours streamed last year, and like I don't know. Actually, does anyone know in chat if the Twitch recap thing stays for a while? Because I was thinking that would actually be a really great thing to have. Well, listen, I don't know. We could figure that out. I don't know if it should be have played or have played well. That's also very subjective. But I was also thinking Twitch recap stats, like number of hours checked in on Twitch or whatever, you know? You just use something like Twitch tracker for that sort of stuff, I guess. I don't really... Actually, I don't even know what that is. Let me... Twitch tracker. What's this? Oh. How did two different people get more peak viewers than the Game Awards with this week? What the fuck? Oh my god, this guy is live with 1.8% of Twitch in total. Dear God. Well, I guess I meant more so for personal ones, like the chatter one. Like number of messages sent in chat, you know, things like that. I don't think so, but I think you should be able to use your analytics page. Yeah, I did mean more like the number of messages sent in chat one. But yeah, that works too. Game Awards are pretty good, all things considered. I did not watch them. I just was made aware of it anyway. I remember Silkong only got one award or something, which surprised my sister. She actually watched them like religiously. So. I still does not want to go past that section. Ready for the new Divinity game. Never heard of it. What? Wait, is that a series that I've never heard of? Oh no, wait, maybe I do know about this. I feel like I have heard of this game series before. Wait a minute, now I need to look it up because now I feel like an idiot. Divinity game. Divinity is a role-playing video game series developed by Larian Studios. The franchise was introduced in 2002 with Divine Divinity. The franchise received more mainstream attention following the critically and commercially successful release of Divinity: Original Sin. Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Okay, I have seen this game. I've seen the box art for Original Sin anyway. I don't know anything about it though. I just needed the music by accident. Oops. Oh, it's from the people who made Baldur's Gate 3. Oh! That's nice. You think it'd be much better if they just cut out all the parts that weren't game announcements and trailers? Yeah, it's just like, oh, Advertisement Fest 2025. Which is basically what it is already, but just without all the fluff. The announcement trailer they revealed was so cool. Soviet Womble did a couple of videos on it. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I know it. Okay, can this function maybe? Okay. I think actually the problem is not with these external threads, but with the nut itself, because it works fine in one direction, but not in the other. I don't even see what's wrong with it. The announcements and trailers are advertised. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Showstopper they revealed for Game of the Year was so mid. What? Any trailers were cool enough that I would recommend watching it work though. Ooh, spicy or what? They just secretly made a hentai game and just put it on the Streamer Awards or the Game Awards. Oh, gory AF. That makes more sense. That makes much more sense. Do I have a pick? I don't think I do. I should make one. At work, what I did, I made a little pick for, you know, digging out stuff in threads and like poking at little things out of just like a piece of wire that I put in my drill and then ground a sharp tip on it on both ends, and then I bent it in a couple of different angles so that I can like get at things. But was it bear sex? Unfortunate. I suppose not. Very gory and also had two people straight up having sex. Oh well, amazing. You think it might have been a wolf man? Hello, reptile. Yeah, no. If not, yeah, how's it supposed to win Game of the Year next year if it doesn't have bear sex? You know, that's the key selling point. It was dark. Well, then how did you see it? It seems like they should really just put more light on it. Yeah, it's definitely the nut that's causing problems here, but I do not know where. Where's? I do not know which part of it is causing the problem. I just know that it is. Rewound and enhanced. What is the IRL stat poker ideas? Okay, so Reptile, I know you watched Hermitcraft. Do you remember what stat poker is? I'll try to re-explain it in a more concise manner because I should get practice doing this if I'm going to play it. The idea is, instead of having like a hand from like a normal poker game, you have a series of stats and like things that you've done in your life that are like on a series of cards. You turn one over, and everyone plays the game with that number as your hand, and it can either be higher or lower. Also, there's a separate modifier for higher or lower. So basically, so let's say we're playing, and I draw, and the one for liked songs on preferred music platform comes on. So I have like 100 liked songs on my music platform, but the other people playing don't necessarily know that. And so if I know that they're really into music, then they probably have thousands. So I will probably fold because, like, why would I? There's no point, right? Because they're going to be higher than me. So, and then the whole thing is, it's like a pretty good get to know you game, but also if you do know the person already, then it gives you an advantage because you know you're more likely to know things about them, like that about their stats, you know? Did that actually make sense to you, Reptile, or was that like a shitty explanation? Because yeah, this is something that I should get better at explaining. We were just trying to cook up ideas for different cards, hence why it's on screen. You think so? All right, sick. Yeah, so the idea was I might play this with people on stream, like as a collab game, maybe, because I think it's fun. And then if it goes well, I'll probably also play it with my robotics team later, because it sounds like fun. And like, yeah, you do normal like poker betting rules in terms of like the ante, the call, the folding, you know, all that shit. The classics. Okay. Magister Tynek, hello, thank you for the follow. And then you have a whole bluffing thing about whether you are the lowest, highest, depending on the low-high modifier, right? Yes, that's exactly the idea. Let's see, let's turn that off. Sorry, just checking something. Making sure I'm not a dumbass. I mean, I am, but, okay, cool. It's not making the noises go... Oh, no, it's not you making the noises go off tonight. Yeah, for once it isn't. Amazing. Okay. How do I get at this thread? Because it's internal. I don't really have... Do I have a pick? Oh, I do. Wait, hold on. Let me see. It's not like angled though, but I have a couple of alls. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's pronounced all. AWL. Which is also what happens when AWS goes down. It's an AWL. But where the fuck are they? I had more than this. We got two. Apparently there's an icebreaker game called Person Bingo. What the hell is Person Bingo? For Stat Poker, how about oldest vehicle you've owned? That's a pretty good one. Oldest vehicle owned. Although it only kind of works. It works best for like people in the US, because like if it's in the EU, you might not have a vehicle. You heard arson bingo? No arson. You do oldest thing. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, oldest thing you own. Yeah, you have bikes. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I think oldest thing you own is a pretty good one. But what if you want arson? Well, there's an irresponsible fire redeem. You just gotta pay, what is it, like 25,000 channel points? I don't remember how many. The rocks count towards the oldest thing you own? No, bad. We're not doing that. That would be pretty funny, but no. Oldest man-made thing you own? Maybe. I think that's a good one. I've got, like, I think mine is obviously my lathe, which is like 1945-ish. Our house is from 1941. Yeah, see? Exactly. No. Irresponsible fire is not a one-time thing. Oh, speaking of earthquakes, oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh my god, it's an earthquake. Whoa. Whoa. Holy shit. We're all gonna die. Carbon dating for stat poker? Perfect. That would be pretty funny. How do I... Where's the thing? There it is. Complete. Okay, maybe I'll add that modifier in there. Oldest man-made thing you own. Oldest man-made thing you own. Yeah, cloth was hindering the earthquake. I mean, it was for you. Like, for me, the, like, degreaser bottle and my drink and, like, these were shaking all over the place. Ty, you're streaking so that you can join the Divinity Trailers Flesh statue. Hell yeah. Wow, why did that make it worse? Still not... it's still not really going on. It goes on fine in this orientation. I can kind of push it on, but I don't like doing that. Oh no, it kind of works. Actually, no. No, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I think we can call those threads functional. Well, this thing is about 100 years old, or Winchester. Ooh. Yeah, the first edition of a book from 1890, but it's not even... But it's not the oldest man-made thing you own. Oh, Wait, no, I don't own my grandma. No, you probably don't. Had a Swiss rifle from 1917, but you sold it. That's a pretty cool one. Oh gosh, you know, I might have a book that's older than my lathe, now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, I don't know when that was printed. It's probably not, though. This thing is old. Yeah, I think that's probably it. My lathe. Napoleonic musket ball. Ooh. See, this is a great question. Yeah, Neolithic arrowheads. That's a good one. Do I have one of those? I might. Oh, you know what? I might have a little cannonball from, like, a long, long time ago from my grandpa. He's a Civil War nerd. I don't know. I mean, I don't know exactly when that was made. But yeah, this is an excellent one. This is an excellent question. So this is the kind of questions we want to have, because it leads to fun discussions. Yeah, that's a piece of Skylab. Wait, that's crazy. That's really, really cool. I thought Skylab got taken down and, like, dropped into the ocean. How do you have a piece of it? You know, you have a Roman gold coin. Okay, I think you win. Wait, it crashed in your... They crashed in Australia because they messed up? Oh, no. I didn't know that. Yes, hello, Sparks Maker. It's a me, the Ready Steady. Hey, hey. Or bits of it did. Well, still. That's a pretty big fuck up. Like, how do you manage to miss 70% of the world? It's all ocean. Old thing you might be PS2 / couple of games. Yeah, that's I mean, that's not even that old. That's like, what, 20 years? Something like that? I think we have actually, my mom has a oh god, no, what's it called? I just kicked the camera. The tripod. Whoops. 25. Wow. Fossilized plants preserved in shell, but see, that's why we put the man-made thing. But that is a neat one. Yeah, what a way to dox yourself if you told people that you have a piece of Skylab because it crashed in your backyard and it was like your literal backyard. What a way to dox yourself. That'd be wild. That'd be really funny because, like, that's definitely a public record of, like, this is where Skylab blew down and, like, destroyed this person's house. It's this address, like, right at 1925 Australia Avenue. Would a cut gem count as man-made? I mean, it would as soon as it gets cut, I would say. It makes other people uncomfortable. Yeah, that's true. Hello, Crow. Thank you for the 1 bit. Yeah, you also weren't even thinking about the doxing aspects. Oh, thank you for the 2 bits, Boulder. Yay. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, see, that's the other thing, is if you're playing this game with streamers, like, you can't... Oh, God. Thank you, Ty, Magister Tynek, and Signway Mood for the 3 bits. Each of you. Yeah, Sign, you were just, like, a little bit too close. Data race condition occurred. Oh, Boulder, thank you for the 4 bits. Ooh, we're in the bidding war now. That's the thing about playing this game with streamers, is like, a lot of some of the questions could be doxing. So, like, the age one, especially, like, that one, probably not for stream. Not for stream. Having an Atari 2600 that's easily older than most of you. Yeah, oh, that's what I was gonna say. My mom has something, it's older than an Atari, and I'm forgetting what it's called. A ColecoVision. She has a ColecoVision that she had when she was a kid. I don't remember how old that is, but I believe that's older than an Atari. I could be wrong. Thank you for the 5 bits, Tynek. 1982. So yeah, that's what? Oh my god, 43 years? Yeah, there are 2 ties. Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. Okay, I'm gonna put this back together. We're gonna call this guy good for the moment. We're gonna move on to another thing. Atari was late 70s? Oh, well then never mind. I mean, listen, it's old for a piece of computing tech, Sparks. You want to get a Martini Henry. What the hell is a Martini Henry? I have some China that might be older than me. Oh, yeah, that's another one. How does 64 what's the nose screws? Yeah, that's an issue. ColecoVision was out at a very similar time. Get down the street. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna put this guy safely over here. And we're gonna start disassembling this. Yeah, ColecoVision, we have it, but I don't think I've ever played it. Like, I only just discovered it. Like, I had forgotten about it, and I just rediscovered it the other week. Okay. Yucky. Let's see. So I think this is just a spacer ring. Yeah, it's coming off slowly. Good. There is it a Woodruff key? Is it? I can't tell. It's keyed of some, that's a key of some kind. Let's see, you don't know the Oldsman or anything you own, you've got a lot of little keepsakes. So yeah, fair enough. British service rifle before gunpowder. Ooh, that would be crazy. You have to play the ET Atari game? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you don't see that too often. The infamous ET game. Like, imagine doing such a shit job that you get referred to as, like, the potential downfall of games for the rest of time. You know, like, you might be having a bad day, you might be fucking up, but at least you didn't do that. Probably. I don't know, maybe you're in chat. If you are, hello, Atari ET game devs. I don't know why you're here. What the fuck is going on with this screw? What is this black thing under it? Huh. Okay, let's pop this guy out. Let's see, so we can swing that guy. And then pop that. And then that means that we can undo this nut. Can I actually pop this out now? I should be able to. Yeah, it's coming. It's just like slow. It's very greasy. There we go. That's the pivot and the gear that goes with it. Ah, you owned it? Oh my god, it was cool but also torture. Even as a kid that should have known better. Oh boy. Yeah, your bones turning to dust. Yeah. 9mm Mauser. Oh wait, is this a washer? What am I looking at here? I think this is a washer. It's just really stuck, yeah. Jeez. So stuck you could barely tell what it was. Is that a grease port? Oh, there's an oil port in there that I couldn't see. Okay, so now we can push on this. Maybe get it out. Yeah, she just got that emote like a little while ago. That's something else I should be doing really is I should commission some emotes or get them from like the YCH emote sites like she does. Should try to be like a slightly more professional streamer. Just like a little bit. I don't plan on going crazy with it, but I should be a little bit better. Okay. Oh, there's a bronze bushing in there. I didn't see that. But it makes sense though. Oh, there's another oil port there. Oh, look at that. There's a little hole right there, and it leads all the way down into this bronze bushing. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. There's a little oil hole. Right there. I'm pointing at it. Oop, right there. And then that leads down into a little groove, which presumably leads to this hole for some reason. Oh, that lubricates the lead screw, which rides in here. Okay, I see. And this is made in 2 pieces and pinned together. I don't really want to disassemble that because why? Why bother? But we can take that as key once I get some thingies. Did I use oil WD-40 on these? No, this is 800-year-old schmoo. Yeah, probably should stream more too. I know. Listen, I'll be doing more of that this week. All right. We're gonna be doing the lathe-a-thon, trying to get this thing done before classes begin again. So, for the next couple of weeks, this is what we'll be doing. Yeah, artificial scarcity to drive up the market value. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, that thing is stuck. Yeah, more regular schedule? No. I think it's much better if I just do random times. And don't tell anyone in advance. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, it totally could do with an ultrasonic bath. Okay, actually, speaking of artificial scarcity, I need to go for just a second because I need to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Oh god, what the hell? Why is that there? Hello?
demographic. Think about it this way. Guided evolution. This will be a new breed. Cutting edge, but classic. Fully complementary. Bold and self-sufficient. Symbolizing freedom. And, of course, your product. When the logo is finished, then we will unveil it. 7 billion people. Instantly enlightened. Everyone's rebranded. All the fighting's over. Say goodbye to conflict. That design's rejected. There's no longer language, only recognition. There's no longer country, only corporate colors. Color makes us hungry. Hunger makes us human. Everyone can see it. Everything's connected. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money. Redesign your logo. Give us all your money.
Okay, and I'm back. Hello, hello. Let's see, go back to this one. Yeah, just as we were talking about professionalism, I do that. Very cool. What about the round down? Well, and what about what are the different methods of rounding called again? I remember there's something about it. I remember I learned in my computer science class. Yeah, all of these could do with an ultrasonic bath, but I don't want to like fill it up with water right now. Okay. The other joke that you could make is something about like Roundup, the like cancer product, for killing weeds and shit. Here, let's go ahead and shrink this just a little bit. Here we go. Nope, that's the wrong direction. There we go. God, I should make a better chat overlay too. You know, let me make a new document. Things to improve on stream. Hold on, let's see here. Oh, favorite. Okay, but how do you turn that into a? How do you turn that into a stat poker thing? You know, like how do you play poker against that? I like the idea, but yeah, how do you do that? Year of favorite movie / TV show release? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Wait. First one is commission emotes. And the other thing was I already forgot. It's going great. Better brain. Okay. Here, I guess. Would that be older is better? I guess let's say age of favorite movie slash TV show. Okay, I like that. I don't know how many of these cards you'd want to have, because like you want enough to have it be sort of random, but also, like, I don't know how many cards you can have, you know? Shit, I just had an idea for what I wanted to improve on stream, and I do not remember what it was. Oh, a better chat overlay. Because like right now you guys are fucking invisible because it's on a white background unless I put my arm under it like this. Oh boy. I'll just like do this the whole time. Oh, okay, so now we've got to do this. We've got to take this guy and clean this. You better chat. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of you guys. We got to see some improvement in here, people. The end of year annual chat review is coming up. You know, you got to get your performance metrics up, your KPIs. We've got a round of layoffs coming, and you know, you might be on the chopping block if you're not careful. 5 cards in hand generally, but okay, I think maybe I didn't explain it that well. The idea is not to have like every single person gets a number of cards. The idea is you have a deck. It's more like Uno, right? Where you have where like not even Uno really. It's more like, I guess, Cards Against Humanity sort of, where there's a one deck and like you pull a card and then flip it over, and then everyone sees that card and you play off of that, and like your personal experience relative to that card, you know? Does that make more sense? So like the number of cards determines how long of a game you can play without having repeats. And of course, adding the whole higher or lower modifier does effectively double the amount of cards that you can have. But like as soon as you play one round, and if everyone, unless someone folds, you already know that information, you know? If someone gets permabanned and half chat's volunteering. Yeah, that's the way it goes. I'm just trying to get out of here. Like, let me be free me from this lathe prison. Okay, still need to get this out. Let me grab, I guess, vice grips. Let's see. God, something else I should improve about my streaming is getting a better heater, because it is cold. It's actually not that bad anymore. Now that I have the internet setup improved, and this no longer sounds like poker, but if that's the way it works, if you want as many cards as you can. Poker? I hardly know her. Well, okay, but there's no poker, but if that's the way it works, you want as many cards as you can. But how would it? I guess you're playing poker about your hand is effectively the statistic, you know? It's just the question is on the card. You know, the card could be like picked by a wheel, you know? It doesn't actually have to be a card. Your hand is just like your lived experience. You're playing poker in terms of like the betting system, so like raising, ante, fold, call, whatever. So it's like in that sense. Or I guess if you want to have it be a more poker related, it's like, I think Texas Hold'em, where you have 2 cards be known and can be used by everyone. It's kinda, if you squint. Oops. Come here. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, it's a stepped woodruffy. I think. Wait, am I dumb? Don't answer that. Oh, it is. Oh, I hate these. Poker, you mean the hand stabber 5,000? Yeah. Listen, what's a little hand poking between friends? Let me grab a pry bar. And by a pry bar, I mean a shitty flathead screwdriver. Okay. Come on. It's fine. We're fine. I didn't die. So it kind of sounds like you probably have many cards you want in the deck. The same cards with cards somewhere in there. Yeah. Yeah, we want as many cards as we can. I just don't know how many is like the minimum number, you know? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. You're professionals. Come here, you rat bastard. From those flavorized popsicles, the one with clear plastic tube that has sharp edges, and all you hear is slip. Ah! Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. That's how I learned to invest in proper work holding. Listen, I don't have space for proper work holding. How am I gonna do that? Like, God, it's just this key does not want to come out. Let's I don't know. Let's try WD-40 on it a bit. The flavorized popsicle, I don't think I've ever had one that got like sharp enough to cut me. Like, I don't know what you're doing with it. You're supposed to snap them in half instead of just snip the tip. I mean, circumcision is a big issue, really. It's a very contentious thing, and I think snapping it in half would be a lot more, even more contentious than just snipping the tip, frankly. But, you know, I guess it's not my kid. But I disagree with it personally. Okay, Ellie, calm down. Yeah, that's fair. Get the fuck out. How did that still not work? This key is going to be so mangled by the time I get it out. I mean, it's already mangled, so it's not a big deal, but like, what the hell? Aim for 40 at first and then add more until it stops feeling repetitive between rounds. Yeah, I mean, really, you probably only play this game a couple of times per, like, group of people. But, like, let's see, how many is this? Well, like, can I, if I select lines, will it tell me how many lines that is? No, because God is dead. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, it's already 15, I guess. You need, what, like 3 times that amount? Hey, if you got ideas, I'd love to hear them, but, that's a lot. 40 is a lot. And it can also be, like, streamer-specific things, too, you know? Like, at least for this version. Um, let's see. I like the number of pets one. That's a good one. Number of siblings. That's a good one. Most expensive mistake. That's a funny one. How many cards get drawn per round? Well, okay. Osias, I don't think you're understanding the idea. It's not that they get drawn. It's that everyone. Okay. These are not cards. These are like the prompt. Okay, I think that's a better way of explaining it. It's that if you basically one of these is used as your hand. So let's say if we were playing, right, and I play, and the prompt is liked songs on preferred music platform. I know that mine is 100 and whatever, and let's say yours is, and I don't really know what yours is. So we're playing with that asymmetrical information. Yeah, the card is the rules and your life is your hand. Yes, that's a good way to put it. So only one per round, really. So I don't really know how many we need. More is better though, because that means you can just play it and have fun with it and just try different things. I'm quite stuck on this keyway. I do not know why it's so stubborn. I'm gonna try isopropyl alcohol. Just try to flush it all out. And now I smell like a doctor's office. So you draw a card from the deck, everyone has their number, then the person with number highest number one's in the new round. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you play poker based on that number. Yeah, it's higher or lower with a like separate coin, like with a separate higher or lower thing. But yeah. See, I'm glad I'm doing this live because now I can get feedback from people and see like where are the points of contention here. Well, the idea is that you're playing poker based on that, right? You're playing, so like I don't know what your life is like, so you can either, or you can like mess with me depending on that, you know. You get it now, but it just took you a while to catch on. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, gotta figure out a way to explain it better. But I don't know. I think it's a funny idea. If we get a bunch of questions, I think it could be quite fun. I was gonna invite like a few different people to play it at some point over the holidays. I don't know when or who. I mean, I have some ideas at who. Okay, I am horrible at explaining things, but come on, man. I'm doing my best over here. I'm doing the best I can. Would you have a deck you'll be able to take people to rack surrender to? Yeah, that's probably the best way to go about it. Yeah, I don't know exactly who I would invite. I have some ideas, but I'm not gonna say who because also I haven't talked to him about it. I talked to Ty a little bit about it, but like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'd invite Ty, but we won't get into specifics because I don't have any actual solid plans yet. We're still developing the board game live. Yeah, what am I doing? My best. That's the real question. The real answer. And this key is just doing its best to not fucking move. It just does not give a shit. Doesn't help these are kind of cheap vice grips. I'm flaking the zinc plating off of them right now. Oh boy, cool. Alright, actually, I don't think this is zinc. I think this is not cadmium. Chrome, maybe? I don't know. It seems stronger than a zinc plating. Yeah. Oh, you, let's see, you built yourself a workbench to go out of a few 2x6s. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll take a look. Oh, number of board games owned. That's a good one. Number of physical board games owned. That's a great one. Time to break out the torch? Maybe. We might as well just let it live there and just clean up everything around it. You're trying to find a category you could win with, yeah. Well, hey, that's the thing. With the higher or lower modifier, then you can... anyone could win, you know? It's not just like biggest number wins automatically. And sometimes it will be smallest number wins. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting this thing out. We're just gonna clean up everything around it. Approximate value of your pile of shame. Okay, that's a good idea. Number of, like, unfinished projects. Number of unfinished / in progress projects. Okay. Oh yeah, you're doing unfathomably well. I know. No, me too. That's why we're trying to do this, is because I want to at least reduce my number a little bit. It's harder to remember them than it is to count them. Let me see. Yeah, I've never counted mine. The time we were making a game with a different code book and wrote a programming language for. Oh yeah, I remember that. I'd say that's an unfinished project. Okay. Wait, is this even on stream? On camera? It is, okay. Boshi is back? Wait, is he? Is Bo back? Oh, shit. Wait, how long has it been? We've been streaming for like 2 hours? Okay, let's... I think we'll call it... Well, we'll say this is good. Let's quickly clean up some of the other parts, and then we will raid into Bo, because it has been far too long. Or should we just do it now? Yeah, no, let's just do it now. I want to watch Bo. Yeah, cancel all your plans. Turn on the channel, NETV. Wait, no. That's not how the quote goes. Turn on the channel, NETV. Good job. Me English good. Raid. Following. Bo. Okay, let's come up with a raid message real quick. Return of the Boshi. Yeah. Return of our... Yeah, cancel plans, go back. That's a much better one. I take that back. How do I copy? What the fuck is this message? I just deleted someone's message. Oh my god, no, wait. Oh my god, wait, how do I undo this? Oh, balls. Shit. Hold on, we're gonna start raid. Let me fix that. And no, he doesn't accept incoming raids. Fuck. No. Shit, how do I undo this? What is this? How do I see... Oh no. Wait. Slash timeout. Oh no. Timeout. Monkey turtle. 0. Did that fix it? Why did that go for... What? Why? Oh my god, I'm a massive fucking idiot. Duration 1? Okay, you should be back. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. How did I even do that? Oh, Discord invite's invalid? Okay, let me... Here. Yeah, it turns out Bo does not accept, incoming invites. Or incoming raids, so I do not know what to do. Shit. That's really unfortunate. It just fucked up all of my plans. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can all just head over there. We do not do the, yeah, professional streamer. I'm so good at this. Dude, why did that let me... okay. So, let me... boy, oh boy. Let me copy Bo's name, or,
Okay,
Bo's channel link. Let's post it here. Okay.
I believe.
Unofficial raid.
I like the music.
I know.
Do not...
The music's
Oh no,
so
why
nice.
is it playing? Stop that.
Should we?
Do not do the thing. Oh, I could have just done a shout out. Wait, I'm so... Oh my god. Shout out your average Bo. Okay. Holy shit, I'm such a mess. And do not give a raid message, because he has raids turned off, because that's cringe. So, like, do not do a raid message, okay? But we're gonna go over there. I'll see you all in his chat. I feel like a dumbass. That's because I am a dumbass. So... Okay. Yeah, show up and show support. I will just quickly clean this stuff up, and then I will see you all tomorrow, for the lathe-a-thon. Yeah, sorry, no raid message. He has raids turned off. We're not doing it. Do not do the thing. So, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. This is a clusterfuck. Goodbye.